So friends, this is my third video, and in this video we will gonna talk about the emotional maturity, like what is it, what are the benefits of it, and is there any way to attain it or not. So let's start. So let's talk about the first topic, what is emotional maturity. It is the category of maturity in which you will become self-aware mentally. You will not going to compromise with yourself mentally no matter what happens, at least at the critical extreme moments. It is not like you will put some energy for thinking at that time. You will take decisions at an instant. Once you attain it, all the time you are in defensive position mentally. It means you will not indulge yourself in any chaos, especially mentally ones. It is like, take an example, if you are a man, you will not going to indulge in girly things or girly talks most of the times until and unless there is some real need for that, like you need some information or you want to know something or anything else like which is important. You will ignore most of the unnecessary things and talks which is just waste of time, because now you will start focus on yourself, especially for your future. You will think and give time to yourself to improve your abilities or your knowledge or your skills. In short, you will do what is beneficial for you instead of wasting time. And if we take an example for a woman, once she will attain emotional maturity, she will be taken seriously. Whatever she will say in tense situation, it will be taken seriously. Those words or lines will be taken seriously by everyone, especially in her surroundings. It is same for a man with physical maturity. She will become more serious and talk less so that she can think more wisely. She will not going to take any sort of blame, especially those ones that can affect her mentally in negative way most of the times. If we talk about this category of maturity, then it is a state of maturity in which after attaining it, you can take the right decisions for your life, for your future. You will become self-aware for yourself. You will take yourself seriously, mentally, and you will become very serious for your future and for your needs according to that. Let's take a real life example. Let's take an example of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. I have already talked about him in my previous video, that he is a physically as well as emotionally mature person. You have seen that with the higher consciousness level, he has taken India to a next level in economy, in foreign affairs, in creating relationship with different countries by taking right decisions at right moments. There are more people too that are emotionally mature, like Sandeep Maheshwari, Sadhguru, etc. Sadhguru is also intellectually mature person, and about that I will talk in my next video. So like this video and subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon below so that you will get notified for my upcoming videos amazing like this. Now let's talk about the second topic. What are the benefits of emotional maturity? There are many benefits of attaining emotional maturity. One of the major benefits of attaining emotional maturity is that after attaining it, you will not going to trust anyone, especially in major or critical situations. You may trust your family members or your trust ones, but after attaining it, you will not going to trust anyone from outside world, no matter how much other person is trying to lure you or trying to make you emotional. Only in one condition you will going to trust other person, once you will understand him and the situation completely, means the picture will get clear to you, and for this other abilities are required to understand someone and the situation as fast as possible. Those abilities I will talk about in future in my upcoming videos. Once you become emotionally mature, you will not going to trust outside person, even that random person is trying to lure you at his best using his full potential. Even he's a very good actor, because your maturity is giving you a defensive instinct. Your instincts will tell you not to trust him no matter what happen, because either he's wrong or a liar, or you are not understanding the picture that the person is trying to create. Emotional maturity gives you the power of defense of yourself in mental situation. It is like if someone will put a blame on you mentally, like you have done something which is wrong, which will harm your respect, your character, your dignity in emotional condition, not in physical condition. For those type of situations, you are able to take the right decisions to protect your respect and your status and to take that blame off from you. In short, you will not going to do anything which in future will become a mess for you. You will take care of that and keep this thing in your mind too every time. And even by any chance you will get blamed by someone or by any means, then you know that what to say, what to do and how to get out of that. You will going to do your best to get out of that, but remember, up to your level, up to your capabilities. Sometimes the situation is even out of your hands. You can try your best, but you may not get off from that. But in the state of emotional maturity, you are able to use your full power of yours mentally or full head to fight that situation. Emotional maturity will give you a status in your society that you are well aware for your life and for your future. People in your surroundings will see you according to that. You will take the decisions always keeping in mind about the outcomes of your decisions in future for you and for your surroundings. You will start to be more conscious about your surroundings and your little requirements, especially what you need. It is like before traveling or before going anywhere, you will keep all the required things with you up to an extent that will make your journey easy and feasible every time. There are rare cases when you miss something. Before taking any decision or doing something, you will calculate all the outcomes and the requirements up to an extent which you were not able to take care when you were not emotionally mature. If you have become emotionally mature person recently, then you have felt all the changes in you. Once you will become emotionally mature person, you will talk less. You will avoid irrational talks and gossips. You will give most of your precious time in nourishing yourself. You will always try to make yourself better than before. Always try to surpass yourself. Same as the physical maturity, your attentiveness, your sensitivity, and even your awareness towards the outer world or the inner world will increase depending upon your character in emotional or mental state. Not only emotional maturity, other maturities, enlightenment, or even any other higher consciousness level gives you the way to another world, that particular world which is not even in your character too. You haven't seen that world before and you were making mistakes in that particular world when you were not at that level of higher consciousness level. Higher the consciousness level, better you are in the outer world, and simultaneously you are also improving yourself in your world too drastically according to your consciousness level, and you will become the master of your world once you will attain some categories of maturity, maybe one or two or all of them. It means there are only few people who can defeat you in your world. Like no one can defeat Narendra Modi ji in politics because he is a physically as well as emotionally mature person. Same for Sadhguru and Sandeep Maheshwari because of their respective maturities. There are more factors too for this, but these are the biggest ones. And it is because the maturities give you the power of perfect defense according to the respective categories. In their domain, they are able to defend themselves perfectly up to their level. Everyone has seen their levels. They know what to say and when to say, what to do and when to do. Higher consciousness level gives you the power to enhance your capabilities. Everyone in this world is improving themselves, but the people with higher consciousness level are able to improve themselves at a faster rate compared with the people with the lower consciousness level. In this, manipulation and other factors or other powers also play an important role, but the maturity is one of them or one of the greatest ones. For the other ones, I will talk about them in future in my upcoming videos. So stay tuned with me, like this video and hit the bell icon below, and subscribe this channel too so that you will not going to miss my any upcoming videos. Emotional maturity is the maturity that once you attain it, you are not going to fall in love, especially for males. You may fall in love in rare conditions, but still in those conditions too, you will not going to become fooled by your partner, as your emotional maturity state shows you or give you an instinct that something is wrong, and same in physical maturity for a woman if the issue is real. You have heard it that words come from mouth have great power and great influence. If you see the history, then you have seen that the words spoken by the great people has changed the history either in a good way or in a bad way. Words have great power and great impact on everyone's life. It is important to control the words spelled out from the mouth. In this, emotional maturity plays a vital role. If a person is emotionally mature, either a girl or a boy, he or she always think before saying anything. He or she will take care of that the words spoken by them out from their mouth. He or she will not say anything which will impact things negatively in future. He or she will speak only when the picture is clear to them and there will be no impact in future in negative way. Now let's jump to the third topic. Is it possible to attain, or is there any way? Same as the previous videos of maturity, there is no way you can attain emotional maturity. At least there is no way that you can achieve it or surpass it on your own. It means you cannot do anything to attain it. It is in your destiny or in your fate. It depends upon what path you choose or what circumstances you are facing. It is just not in your hands. It is in your fate. If you are destined, you cannot surpass it on your own. If it is written in your fate, anytime or at any moment, you will attain it. Leave it to the hands of the God. Great people have already achieved it in past. So with this, I will end this video, and in my next video, I will gonna talk about the intellectual maturity, which is also the strongest and the most valuable maturity as it directly impacts your learning skills, etc. So just like this video and subscribe this channel and press the bell icon below so you will not going to miss my upcoming videos in future. At the end, I want to say be normal as you are. Do not try to act like a mature person, because if you are not and you will try to become, you just look like a fool and nothing else. Just try to be happy in your life. Do not try to force yourself unnecessary. Your destiny will decide either to give you a pressure or not. It is not in your hands. If you will push yourself unnecessary without any pressure, you will learn very less while exerting too much force on yourself. It means you will work too hard, but you will learn very less. In this, there is just one thing happen in positive, and that is you will learn in a safe zone, not in an unsafe zone. It means there are very less chances that anything serious will happen to you. If you learn things from destiny's pressure, then while learning you may fail in that. I hope you have understood what I mean by fail. So stay tuned with me for my next video on the topic intellectual maturity. So please like this video and subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon below. Thank you.